indslag, der kan du få et indblik i scenen omkring Assassin's Creed 3. Vi har haft Nicolas en tur i Boston, hvor han har fået en snak med udviklerne, for blandt andet at høre lidt om, hvordan det har været at skabe Boston som miljø til Assassin's Creed. Og så er der måske en lille cliffhanger i forhold til, hvor et eventuelt Assassin's Creed 4 kommer til at foregå henne.
I det næste Assassin's Creed-spil, 3'eren, der er der en masse fantastiske bygninger. Vi er blevet slæbt rundt i Bostons gader og set på en masse af dem. Og nu står Steven og klar til at snakke en smule om, hvordan man designer sådan nogle. Steven, today we were dragged around Boston, which was nice, and saw a lot of cool architecture and some of the buildings from the game. What was to you the most maybe challenging thing in creating this scene?
Well, you know, bringing Boston to life is a really challenging thing. We had to go back and get our historian to find maps from the era. We had to figure out what landmarks still existed, what was, you know, destroyed or rebuilt in different eras. You know, we had to do a lot of research to get the actual historical accuracy correct. And additionally, you know, we wanted it to be more than just a traditional Assassin's Creed city. We wanted to bring so much more life to it. So we built animals to roam in the streets. You'll see rats, dogs, cats, chickens, turkeys, cows, pigs, everything. So, you know, building all the technology for that, building all the technology for being able to support like slanted roofs, which is something that's traditionally very difficult. And then a whole new set of gameplay inside of that. And bringing the whole era to life with new enemies, with new abilities, new tactics and weaponry was all incredibly difficult for us. But something that I think players are going to have a lot of fun once they see it and get it in their hands.
In previous games, you've taken us from Florence to Istanbul to Rome, a lot of different places. The States, seeing as it's a place that doesn't have like they don't have the same amount of old, huge buildings. How do you create a live and cool climbing environment?
Well, what's really cool about coming to colonial America is not just the cities, which do have some great monuments inside of them or great historical buildings, but going out into the frontier, you get organic terrain to run around in and trees to climb. You can climb up rock faces and cliff faces. So you have a really free-form and organic environment out there that you can have a lot of fun traversing. So getting out inside of the frontier and you see an enormous tree off in the distance and you'll end up climbing for, 15 minutes just to get to the top of it. It doesn't actually take 15 minutes, but...
But it sounds awesome if you say 50 minutes. It takes like half an hour. Yeah.
That's it, yeah. And, you'll struggle to get up to the top, and finally when you get there, you get a great view over this an amazing valley. So it's really fun and rewarding just to climb trees. And then you get up onto the rock faces as well. And I had a great experience where I was climbing up this cliff and getting to the top of it, and you see a bobcat just sunning himself on the rock over here, just checking out the amazing valley below him. And it's a really picturesque, really beautiful scene, and you have a lot of fun just getting there to see it.
Was there any big challenges in creating this whole rock and tree climbing scenario? Because when you climb around, it seems as if you need a different mindset from when you were just climbing buildings.
Very much so. We needed to actually rebuild our entire navigation system to support this. We spent the last 3 years completely rebuilding everything to do with our navigation, from how we move on the ground and where our feet are placed, to how we actually detect where to put your hands and where to jump to. So everything has changed. We've got over an hour of new animation just for the main character. So it's a huge, huge leap forwards for us.
If you could pick, and this is just personal interest for yourself, if you could pick a city and an era that you would like to recreate just because of the awesomeness of it, what would it be?
Man, there's so many great options, and that's part of the beauty of our game is that we have the choice of going anywhere. But it's about choosing the pivotal moments of human history, the moments where everything changes. So, choosing the right moment, there's so many other great options. To put one out there is kind of difficult. But I would love to see everything from Egypt to the Raj in India, from feudal Japan to the Zulu fight in Africa. There's so many different options and so many different moments that would be great fun to explore.
So you can right now confirm Assassin's Creed 4 in Egypt?
I would love to tell you about our future plans, but I really can't.
Hvis du er blevet fanget af det, du lige har set, så kan du glæde dig til den 31. oktober. Det er nemlig dagen, hvor Assassin's Creed 3 udkommer til Xbox 360 og PlayStation 3. Senere kommer spillet også til PC og Wii U.